Good day, good people. Welcome everybody to Rusty Money Gaming here on YouTube and Rusty Money Gaming on PlayStation. Welcome, Andrew. How's Andrew doing tonight? Bonehead, you changed your name and I think your logo, didn't you? It looks like it anyway. Well, that's good, Andrew. I'm not too bad myself. So, we all get to see another episode of Square by Square here on Hinterland, thanks to our friend Gaming Joy, as he was the only one to comment in Discord and ask which one I was going to go live on. So, I thought I'd leave it up to Gaming Joy. Howdy, Rusty Money. How you doing? You don't sound so good. What? I'm just fine, Byron. I'm just fine. We'll see if anybody else shows up here. So I had deleted the game save, and I have reset everything up with a brand new game save. I went with the update to this map called Hinterland by OmaTana. So I have set everything up. At the end of the last live stream episode, I had just over 7,000. So you can see we have just over 5,000 because I started with a little less money for a couple of reasons, and I'll share that with you. Chad from CBW Farms, welcome. How are you doing? So one reason we went ahead and started with a little less money is because, of course, I reset this up, so I got all brand new equipment again. I believe, I did not put as much fuel in here. I had about 800 liters in my fuel barrel. Right now, my fuel barrel is empty, so we got no fuel. Also, I had cut half of the property and had already put it through the silage bunker. So because we're kind of starting over, I have all this grass available to mow now. I did go ahead and I deleted out some of the trees over here. So I wasn't sure because I forgot to take a screenshot of how many trees I cut down. So I think I'm pretty close to that amount of what we still have available to cut down. I also, what did I do? I did something else too. Oh, I went ahead and I picked up that collectible up at the store that I found, and that has been already collected. And so that has been subtracted out. And so we have one collectible of 36 collected. And then I have all of my equipment here that you would have saw on the last live stream episode. One other thing I believe I didn't do was we actually still had 2 mowers, and because I feel I might have a couple more trees than what I would have had if I didn't go with the update, plus having the ability to mow all the grass again, I went ahead and did not purchase the little mower that we originally started with. So then therefore I couldn't sell it and gain that money. So so that's kind of what I've done here with this resetup. Game Enjoy, welcome, my friend. So I think that I'm pretty close to what I had before. I had one pallet of fertilizer over there, I think, and my fertilizer spreader was full. Arg, muted on PC again. What? Am I muted? I don't think I'm muted. Or are you muted yourself? That's not good when you mute yourself, Game Enjoy. Playing Backroads tonight, my way. Cool, Byron. Cool. So, still got our bicycle. What else? Let's see. We'll go ahead and I'm gonna go. No, don't worry. YT keeps muting me from live chats. Oh no. Still Game Enjoy. We're gonna go on up to the store here. I'm gonna visit. The other thing up here at the store, I actually had like, I believe 3 or 4 fertilizer pallets over here in the corner. I only left myself one full one here. So I think can't chat via PC, but can use my phone. Okay. So I think I got a pretty fair restart here with the map update. So yeah. So we're gonna move on now. Let's see. Do we got any contracts available? Ooh, there's a $10,000 harvesting contract, but it's sugar beets. Oh my goodness, it's killing me. Chad from CBW Farms, come on. I need your help so then I can exit my own live stream and you can finish it for me. Man, there's 2 of them. There's one for sugar beet and there's one for potatoes. Man, I don't know if I want either one of those, but that is pretty decent money. I think I'm going to shy away from those 2, actually. Jasmine Chrisman, welcome. So I think what we're going to do, though, is we are going to do a little mowing and some... Where is this challenge at, Rusty? Bonehead. All right, not a very lucky roll when restarting the map. Right, Game Enjoy? Bonehead, we are on my favorite number, Bonehead. I started this square by square down here on 49. I wonder why I picked that, Bonehead. I think you should be able to figure that out, why I picked 49. So there we are, and then I must buy 48, 41, or 42 next. And I think I'm going to aim for buying 48 first. The only thing I'm going to allow myself to do is if I want a different sell point or production point, I'm going to allow myself to buy some of these properties up here around the store area for just those placements. But haven't totally done any of that yet. So we are going to do some logging here for just a little bit because I need some money. Silver Eagle, welcome. So we are going to cut some trees down, but it shouldn't take long to cut trees down and load trees now that we got this wheel loader, everybody. And we got this beautiful little log trailer here that we could probably sell now and get something else. Now there is I think I got a lot of different mods on again. A lot of new mods. I installed a whole bunch of new mods for my series on Black River and my series here. So, got a lot of new things to try that I want to see how they work. I just popped in to leave a like for you and how I say hello, and now I'm going to head off and hit the hay. Have a good one and good night. All right, Jasmine, we'll see you later. Have a good one. So, this here looks a little bit bigger, and that is cheap. I'm kind of considering on purchasing this one eventually. But yeah, we'll see. We got a whole bunch of new stuff here. Whole bunch of new stuff. Alright, well, we need to get some trees cut. So let's start by cutting this tree here so then I can get a measuring stick and load this tree up quick with a couple others and sell it. Because there is another little production point that I want to put down here on my land. I want to use it. I've never used it before. Only in a top mods video have I used it and played with it a little bit off camera. But I put it in one of my top mods videos because I'm a fan of the modder that created the mod, production mod. And for the life of me now, I can't remember which one of those it is, but you will see the production point here really soon as I get my measuring stick made now. Towboat Fish, welcome, my friend. But we'll be able to load up all kinds of logs. It won't take us very long to get a full trailer here. And see what else we can get bought. I hope some of you are enjoying my series on Black River. I know I had a lot of kind of jump cut action there, but I kind of wanted to show a lot of progression. So, I don't know, kind of disappointed in either myself on how I created the video or how it's doing. I thought it would at least get as many as the first episode did. But I got a lot of things in store for that series, so we'll see how it progresses. Okay, I want to line that up there. Nicholson, old farmer, welcome, my friend. Let's cut this here. Who else? Did I miss anybody else? I don't think so. Not yet, anyway. Alright, now we need to cut here, too. And I can't quite. There, we're pretty close there. I don't have to worry about the weight of the logs now, really. We can get quite a few of them cut. I've been sick. Oh no, Nicholson, that's not fun being sick. Not fun being sick. I think it might be, do I not have one towboat? I think it's Eagle. If I don't, I would be, Game and Joy's been sick too? Whoa, excuse me. Got the hiccups there, kinda. My mother-in-law brought us supper, so my wife, of course, just had to throw it in the oven, but man, it was really good. I don't know if you did or not. I think it's Eagle or Silver. I would be surprised if I don't have that one. But, you know, it's easy to miss them because I thought that I had a whole bunch of other ones too and didn't have them. We need to get that about right there. I'm probably going to sell this other little log trailer, which ain't going to give me a lot of money. I shouldn't even purchased it, but I thought I should at least start with that one. Congratulations, Silver. Great to see. Oh, yeah, Chad. Totally agree. I saw that this morning. There's a lot of maps. A lot of maps that were in testing for PC today. One of the names of that map kind of intrigues me because it's another little farming game that a lot of people got hooked on when it first came out, like on Facebook and mobile. I can't believe that somebody named their map after that game, kind of, but there's a map in testing that's called Farmville. I don't know if anybody else instantaneously thought of that game, but you didn't. I didn't have it. Oh my goodness gracious! I guess Silver Eagle gets to dump another trailer load of potatoes off a cliff then. Oh man, that's horrible. I was looking for it on DJ Goham YouTube videos. I gave up. Hey Rusty, and yes, I played that game too. Right, Nuclear? I did too. I did too. I think a lot of people did. You know, it wasn't that bad of a game, really. The bad part about the game, I would say, is once you got into it, it was hard to stop because you wanted to upgrade stuff so fast, and it has all those freaking had all those time limits and everything on it. And I could have made my logs a little bit bigger. It looks like still a little short. I need to go a little bit bigger from my measuring stick, but I think I might have picked up my measuring stick not paying attention. That's alright. I'm gonna feel bad if they don't release the map. Oh, Silver, I think they will. I think they will. Finally watched the episode 63 of content creator Scroff's little tour of Oxygen David's new map. Wow, that looks kind of nice. Oh no, I did save the measuring stick. It's right there. I moved it. That's right. So we need another way to make money besides these logs in my grass. So we are gonna put down another production point here. As soon as we sell a load of logs here and get some money. I need to check and see how much that point is. Let's see. Man, I hope I got it turned on. Looks like, okay, alright, I see how much it is. Cool, we're almost there. Alright, we need to cut another tree down. So then we can get it. And we might even be able to get it with this selling this load of wood. Come close to it. Ray! How you doing, Ray? Thanks for stopping by tonight's live stream here. I gotta work tomorrow morning, so I don't know when or if I'll stream on Saturday. It might be Sunday. Left a like. Well, thanks, Ray. I appreciate it. Appreciate everybody's support. I'm really enjoying this map and really enjoying Black River, even though my farm on Black River is a long ways from the store. And the problem with Black River is that river kind of splits the map, and there's only a couple of ways across. So it's kind of time consuming to get to the store. But I kind of have noticed that it's taken a while to make some money on Somerset Farms. Contracts don't pay very much, but I do need to get back over there. I've been playing it a little bit off camera, doing some contracts, getting the money up there on Somerset Farms. Been playing a little bit on Elm Creek and the Bare Bones Challenge too, getting my money up there. I've been thinking about streaming, but don't know when a good time anymore. Silver Eagle, you just gotta go for it. That's what I finally told myself. You just gotta go for it. Just go when you can go. I tried to dodge a lot of people live streaming too, but it's just hard. The only one I try not to live stream on top of too much, Silver Eagle, is Bruce. And I've live streamed on top of Bruce too, but I try not to. I used to live stream before Bruce, and now I really don't have to be too watchful for it because he's usually streaming when I'm at work, so I just go for it. You got to go for it when you can, otherwise you never will. It's kind of what I was told. And even though there's channels that you might support or be members of, you know, it's the way it is. It's just the way it is. The game is so great. People support everybody a lot. A lot of different channels, you know, like our friend Chad there. He's probably got like 8 monitors and going in front of him trying to watch 8 different streams right now. And I don't know how our friend Joe Braxton Anders does it either, because he's usually in a lot of live stream chats too. And he's trying to drive truck at the same time, so I don't get it. Over 4K farm sim channels, only 24. Yeah, right, Nuclear? Very good point. You know, you gotta do it. You gotta do. No way around it. You know, just no way around it. Lots of farming. Nope, downsizing. The pigs wear me out too much lately. Oh, Chad, I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm just giving you a hard time. I try to watch as much as I can too, but the problem is I need to create videos too. Dirty Bird Farms, welcome. How are you doing, Dirty Bird Farms? Thanks for stopping by the live stream here in my Square by Square personal challenge, which basically is a map domination, but using a lot of OmaTana mods. And hey, I don't want that other log there, and have some other kind of restrictions of my own as to what I can do here. I gotta buy plots adjacent to. I can't just pick a plot anywhere and buy it. So literally that's why it's called Square by Square. Farmer, welcome. It's hard for me to watch everyone while I'm at work, but it gets easier when I'm home. Hey, are you home now, Towboat? I forgot. You're going to be home for a few weeks, aren't you? Are you home now? David, welcome. How you doing, David? Thanks for stopping by tonight's live stream. Is there Bonehead? Yes. Or no, Bonehead, there's not. It's not like I didn't make this one a group challenge, Bonehead, but you're sure you are more than welcome to take it on the same map and choose a different corner to start in or whatever you'd like to do. Don't matter to me. I just didn't make it a group challenge. I missed what Towboat said there. Tomorrow morning I'll be. Oh, cool, Towboat, cool. Yeah, or even Bonehead, you can use my same theory if you want to use the same theory and do it on a different map that you want to challenge yourself to. More than welcome to do whatever you wish. I've never really done a map domination, and I was starting recorded map domination, and then I lost all my game saves because something with my game app or something went corrupt. But I was trying to do it on Avon Valley by Missy B. So the consensus from my YouTube community was just to start new. So we went here to Hinterland. It was suggested by Bruce and a couple other people I reached out to. But Bonehead, I don't know if you've seen how I started this, but basically what I did, Bonehead, and everybody else that's curious, is I chose plot 49 because I wanted to start in one of the corners, and besides that, I'm a big 49ers fan, so I just thought it was very fitting. Bruce's Gaming, welcome, but the thing is the other thing I did, Bonehead and everybody, is I limited my start. So what I did is I gave myself a farmhouse, which is this farmhouse. I didn't care what. I wasn't really restricting myself on a small farmhouse. I wanted to do something different and use different mods in this series. So I chose this barn farmhouse by OmaTana. And then I also gave myself a water point on my plot of land because I felt I'm in Hinterland, kind of out in no man's land area, kind of, if you will, off the grid. So I needed water. But in order to have water, I had to have something to generate the power to get me water. So I gave myself a little money generator, if you will, a large old wind generator right here. So that is the three things I started with on this land. I'm gonna lose it. What? What are you gonna lose, Towboat? I'm behind, obviously. And then I started with, I think it was 900 and some odd dollars, a chainsaw, and that was it. And, or no, excuse me. 900 and some dollars, a chainsaw, and the Lindner UniTrac, which I don't know if I still have turned on. I started with this machine. Where is it at? Do I have it turned on yet? I don't. Nope, that's in miscellaneous, isn't it? Miscellaneous. I shut it off, I think. Gosh darn it. I think I shut it off. I started with the Lindner UniTrac. It comes with a bunch of attachments, and I never used it before. So I started with one vehicle, a chainsaw, less than 900 or $900 or less. And then I started actually up at the store. And I didn't have a way to get to my farm, and I wasn't going to walk. So what I did is, with the 900 and some dollars I started with, I purchased a bicycle, and I rode from the store down to my plot of land. And so I technically only started with $200, and this bicycle, a chainsaw, and the Lindner UniTrac with a log bed on it. And then we hauled multiple loads of logs to the port sell point on the map to buy our first tractor and move forward here. I also kind of challenging myself not to lease anything. And if I do choose to lease anything, I'll use my usual rule where I can only have 3 things on lease at once. But I haven't leased anything. I shouldn't say anything. The only thing I did lease originally was a trailer. I leased, I think it was this log trailer here, this little one. I leased it because I wanted to see if it would hook up to my Lindner UniTrac before I purchased it, because I didn't test it before I started this series, and it wouldn't connect, so I had to return it and picked a different trailer. So then, ever since then, we have basically bought all this other equipment with my own money that I've earned by doing some contracts, selling silage and stuff like that. So we got a long ways to go, but I think it's gonna be fun. Tractor parts Terry. Oh my goodness, here we go again, everybody. My good friend in real life, Aaron Anderson. Yeah, Aaron works with me at the Case dealership. A lot of you have already heard that a million times, but some of you probably haven't. Aaron is the mechanic that's teaching my son to be a better mechanic. Let's sell this load of wood right here and see what we get. All right, we have got enough to do what I want to do. Yeah, Silver, you seen me add it earlier, and yeah, I guess I didn't add. Hey, Aaron, welcome to Rusty's other family. We're gonna put down a new production point, everybody. Whoops. And I'm not going to do a whole bunch of sell points and production points on my first plot here, but I do want this one. Because I really need to, what do I say? I really need to, make fields and stuff like that. So let's see, where can we put this? You know, this might be a good decoration right here. We could have our wind generator be a decoration at our sawmill. Hello, everyone in chat. KJ, and I think I saw Keith pop up there. And Keith, welcome. Let's see, where do I want this to go? I think we will. We'll try and go down here by my wind generator if I can get a good price without a lot of terraforming. 10,000 is what it costs. I really would like to get that on some flat ground now. Let's see what we can get if we put it somewhere else. I'm loving my edit, buddy. Your edit? What edit is that? What did I miss now again? Oh man, I don't know where I want this now. Kind of at a loss of where I want to put it. Did another one, but can't say. Ooh, hey, we're getting a better price here. $10.50. Give me a good price. That's still not what I want for a price. I want something fairly cheap. That's looking the cheapest up here by our. Maybe I'll just put it up here. We had 1050. Somewhere up here I did. And this will probably get sold eventually too, will be the thing. Ooh, hey, now there's a little bit less money. There we go. We'll put it right here. I think. There, that'll work. Then we can, that's probably going to get, this is probably going to get sold off. And we got Silver Eagle telling everybody to be quiet. What is going on? Silver Eagle, what are you not telling me? I want in on this secret. Come on. I promise I won't eat all the donuts, Silver Eagle. I'll save you some. Oops, I'm on my border. It looks like overlapping my border here. I'm right on my border. I'll message you later. Okay. I like messages. Don't we, Towboat? Alright, we're going to put that there for right now. That'll work. It took out more of my grass that we could harvest, but that's okay. I've always wanted to mess around with this, and I think this one is made by, I think the Lord maybe, but this is the farm sawmill, I think is what it's called, or sawmill farm sawmill. Farm sawmill. Now we can put some wood there too, and then I can actually make some. We can make some wood pallets. I really enjoying this map. This map is really neat if you haven't checked it out. The really cool thing about it, everybody, is I filled that bunker full of some silage, and then the very next day it was done. But we're not playing with seasons, so that's the trick to this map. You want to play this map without seasons, so then you get those fast crop growth things from FS19, you know? I would have liked to known how fast the Hessian fermenter would have turned to silage then. But I'm not going to use the Hessian fermenting silo here. We're going to be using OmaTana's fermenting silo, or OmaTana's farm production mod thing. We'll be using a little of everything once we get going. Now, the consensus on my YouTube community page was that we're going to do just OmaTana animals. So I can only do OmaTana animal pens, which is cows and chickens right now, unless she makes pigs or something. But then I had somebody comment with a good idea that my bicycle's going to break down eventually, so I am going to do horses, cows, and chickens in all these farm builds in this Square by Square series. So we will be getting a horse pen right away, so then we can actually go through some horse production, because I think this is going to be a while before I get this finished. Now, the other thing I didn't realize, everybody, until I reset this up, because when I started this, I didn't really do a map tour or anything. I just loaded in and set up the series and started. I wasn't aware that OmaTana has their own little, what do you want to call? Her own version of government subsidy signs right here. And they only cost $1. And they actually give you money. You know, now I don't feel I should probably use these here because they only cost $1, but that was something I had no idea about when I set up this series. That this map comes with its own little kind of government subsidy signs, if you will. Alright, now I need to find my measuring stick again. There it is. I wasn't far from it. I'll need to move that down a little further. And I don't know what's in used sales either. I need to look at used sales since we restarted. I did roll ahead into September because I couldn't remember if I was in September or October. I didn't pay much attention when I reset this back up. I think I was in September or October, but it's okay. Won't matter that much. We got a long ways to go. I was gonna make these a little bigger, wasn't I? Cut them a little bit bigger anyway. Now we ain't gonna do logging this entire time, everybody. Probably just do this one trailer load here. And then I'm gonna move on to cutting grass and doing some other things. So we'll take a look at used sales here. I don't know if there's really anything I do need. I do need to get a seeder or something. I don't think I have anything to do crops with yet. I need to get a seeder or a planter. I might just leave that one the length it is instead of cutting that. Alright, let's load that one up there. We can pretty much load that entire tree now. Now that we got this, and I'm really liking this wheel loader. It's a good wheel loader. I can't remember who it's by, though. We got another stick down there. Another little one. Load this. Alright, what is in used sales? Okay, looks like we have nothing in used sales right now. Oh, wonderful. Why is there nothing there? Hopefully there ain't some conflict. Alright, we got that. Run over our trailer. Now we get this big one here. I got that little one I can put on the top too once we get another tree cut down to put up there on it. We'll go on the other side of the trailer so then the really long log is sticking out the back side. Looks like I could have cut it. It would have been another one actually. Maybe I will. I didn't realize. I thought it was shorter than that. That's really not that short. Silver Eagle. We can show that message. There's nothing wrong with that. Broken chain or rotted trees. The axe. Oh, picture of the axe. Yeah, I didn't install that. Actually, I didn't install any mod from today. I didn't install any of the mods today yet. I suppose it'd be the same excuse as always. I hadn't watched any of the Farm Guy yet. Tree cutting. I did install some other stump cutter options that I discovered cheaper ways to cut stumps. I also have some cheaper ways to pick up grass that I have discovered that I didn't think of before. That's not going to quite fit in there. I'm going to have to dump them off this way to get it to fit in there. There we go. I love logging. I like it too, Silver Eagle, thanks to you guys. Alright, we got to get another tree. We'll get one over here. We should be able to get a whole nother tree on there. And then take this to my new little sawmill. I did set this up again via Farm Manager too. Do I need to teach you how to run that unit? Hey, Commander-in-Chief, welcome. How you doing, Argsy? Well, get you in the logging league with skills like that. Oh, I know. I've thought about it, but I need to find some teammates, Args. Let's see. Argsy is a very, very uh, good friend of myself and many other content creators. Alright, let's put this down here. Cut this tree up and we can move on. Now the only thing is now once I put this in my sawmill, I ain't gonna get paid for it. We'll have to wait for getting some pallets or planks of pallets, I mean. Uh, there we go. Okay, buddy, going to get something to eat. Alright, Silver. The other thing about Argsy's little login league thing is we'll have to show Argsy a different way of picking up logs. Alright, we got that. So we're gonna need something else besides this big bag lifter though. If we're gonna do any login league lifting. So let's go start with option number 1 and see if it will do it, which is what I own over here. Not all of them work very good. Oops, dropped my weight. Let's go see. I'm sure there's collisions on the side forks, so it probably ain't gonna pick them up. That wheel loader is pretty sweet for the price. Oh yeah, Game Enjoy, it is. It is. I do recommend a weight on the back though. It seems like it's a little light. Alright, now I don't know. Yeah, this one just isn't gonna cut it. Which one is that one? Tobo. It is for everybody. This wheel loader is the Case W20. E is in Edward. And I can't remember who it's by. Alright. So the thickness of our forage forks are just too thick to get under the log. So there is another mod that I'd like to try anyway. That I can't remember if it's in wheel loader option, but if not, we'll purchase something else. Oops, I dropped that weight again instead of the... So let's go up to the store. We'll buy something. Should be able to afford it. Anyway. This is actually a way that I enjoy logging this way occasionally. See, I'm glad I didn't say towboat, because I was going to say NMC. Oh, the other thing about this Game Enjoy and Bonehead, if you two are still watching and listening, is the other thing that I stipulated myself to in this series is I must use the roadways. I have a huge problem of cutting across the map in live streams. quite frequently, so I must use the roadways. If I don't use the roadways, I penalize myself. There you go, Game Enjoy. It's that one, yep. And I'll penalize myself by leasing and returning the first medium-sized tractor in the mod hub, which I believe is a Massey Ferguson, and to lease and return it would subtract off 6,000. So it is a pretty hefty fine if I catch myself going cross country instead of following a road. Alright, now we will. Okay, so I updated the map, everybody, and as you can see, that collectible is gone, so we don't have access to that one no more. Because I picked it up and then took out the money. Alright, I want wheel loader options. And I want to see if this other mod. Oh, there it is. Oh no, that's not it. That is not it. Thought it was this hay squeezer one, but that's not it. That's for a particular mod. It might customize through a different avenue. Let's see. Let's go to, I think it's in front loaders. It might customize this way. If I might not have it turned on either. Thinking I don't. Telehandler, is it in there? I'm thinking I don't have it turned on. The mod I wanted to try, but that's okay because there's another one we can try and see if it works. Let's check miscellaneous. Oh, nope, not there, not there. Maybe. No, not there. Okay, so we'll just go with this mod's pallet fork. Loader pallet, loader bale, or loader. Let's try it. Ooh, this mod has even got. This mod's even got its own winch. Huh. I didn't know that. We're gonna get this one now. With support, yep, we get the support. We will paint that there and paint this and 2,150. We'll buy that. We need another way to pick up pallets anyway. No, we don't necessarily, but hey, I've purchased it. Doesn't mean I can't sell it. I'll lose a little money, but that's okay. We can get that money back quick too. But back in FS19, the very first little survival challenge, if you will, that I created myself, before I even created my Facebook group, I did on Mercury Farms, and I called it a survival farm challenge. Ag Tech Farmer, welcome, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. And what I did was, is I set myself up a little small rustic little farm on the top of what I believe was called Hilltop or Hillside Farms on Mercury Farms map by Alien Jim. And all the trees that surround that plot, I used the little Massey Ferguson TEA20 tractor with the pallet fork and lifted up all the trees when I cut them with the chainsaw with the pallet fork, and then hauled them with the tractor and pallet fork to the static wood chipper that would pay you, and sold all the trees and wood chips and built a farm up from selling the trees around that plot of land on Mercury Farms. And then once I got to the point, I bought another plot of land up by the windmills on Mercury Farms and built a bigger farm to kind of conclude my challenge. But all the trees I picked up with a pallet fork. Every single one of them. Now it's just a matter of some pallet forks seem to get under the tree easier than others, but most all of them will get under a tree. They don't seem to get under the tree as easy as they did back on FS19. But before we push it out of bounds, we better get on this side. Let's see if we can... Oh, and then we got a wheel loader, so when we steer forward, we got to get under it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, stop. Oh, stop, collaborate, and listen. Thank you. Oh, we got it. We got it. We got it. There we go. Logging League by Argsy and the Farm Sim guy. There's some logging with a pallet fork for you. Now we just get our log out of there, or pallet fork out of there without tipping the trailer logs over. I should have loaded it from the other side, but oh well. Y'all get the point. Oh, now come on. Hey, look at that. I bet I couldn't do that 2 times in a row. Got all of them back in there except for one. Well, technically 2. Oh boy, we got Rapper, Vanilla, Rusty. Oh, Aaron. Let's move this other log trailer out of my way. There we go. That was a log scenario where I should have clipped that and turned that into a short. Oh. Come on now. Yeah, you're too close to my trailer. I gotta straighten my trailer out. You know, those front swivel axle trailers, they never cooperate. There, we'll tie them down now, then we won't lose them this time. Now, can I pick up 2 of them? This log fork, or not log fork, but this pallet fork on this wheel loader, the forks are really long, it looks like, compared to... Hey, look at that. I even caught it on the toss. There we go. Whoa. Except for that one rolled off. We threw that one too hard. Oh man, I like this pallet fork. That's really gets under the log. Let's see, we should probably load that from the other side. Now I could get a extension from the CSC pack, so then I could go a little higher with it. If I wanted to, which would probably be beneficial, because those pallet forks are really long compared to your default pallet forks. Let's see, I could probably get one more log up there. We got a couple over here yet. There we go. Caught that one too, except for now, that one's a little off center. Oh, bounced itself. So the old trick I used to do, pull it beside a tree. Now this is going to be kind of hard to do with a wheel loader, but you just knock it against the tree. Push it across the pallet fork so you get it centered. So then your log is more balanced on your log fork, or your pallet fork, I mean. Yeah, see, these pallet forks are super long. I want to tip my trailer over again. Now to load the rest of that, I ain't going to be able to use the pallet fork if I want to put more on there. So I'll tip it over. John Carter, welcome, my friend. So we'll load up these last few pieces here with my bag lifter then. But there you saw a little logging with the pallet fork. Well, thanks, John. Appreciate it. And I do really kind of enjoy logging that way with just a pallet fork. No log fork, pallet fork. It is possible, just takes a little patience to get under the log. There we go. Now we go move these to my sawmill here to start making us some planks and get a little more income coming in so we can take this map square by square. Go slow as I turn because this trailer likes to tip over because it's kind of narrow. Gets kind of top heavy. Of course, the tires on this trailer are kind of narrow. It's in themselves anyway. Oh, easy does it there. Take this to our farm sawmill. There we go. Now we can check out our farm sawmill for the very first time and see what we can do. Wood planks and furniture. Okay, well, we're going to set it to wood planks, of course. So it's going to be making wood planks, and we'll let those all be. I can do wood chips and furniture too. We're going to do planks. Activate that. Could do furniture, but it just takes forever to make furniture, it seems like. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad with this mod, but cycles per month says 216 for furniture, 2,400 for planks. All right, now we can mow some grass now. Take a little break from logging those trees. Try and get some grass put in our silage bunker. This farm barnhouse thing by OmaTana is pretty neat. So your farmhouse is upstairs if you haven't seen this mod before. So you got your wardrobe right over here by these wardrobes by the little kitchen table or dining room table. And then your sleep trigger. And you got yourself a little bathroom in here with a nice bathtub. And there's your toilet. And oh, what else? I don't see any donuts, but we got fruit. Thundery, welcome. Got ourselves a balcony kind of window. Probably, oh, hayloft window here. I like that red barn. I never used red barn. I do have a question for you. Do you have a challenge for Edgewater? No, Thundery? No. No, no, no. But, Thundery, I should just ask everybody here. I've thought about coming up with a video setting something up on a map and creating a video to show you all how my challenge mine ticks and see if it would help some of your mines all tick a little more and find new interest in the game, if you will. Alright, we gotta mow some grass here. That would be awesome. Okay, Thundery. Well, I'll try and do that. It's gonna take a little bit of time to set it up, so don't expect it like anytime soon because there's a couple of different ideas I got in mind. You could do one of the existing challenges on Edgewater. Well, yeah, you could. Game Enjoy, you can do the square by square. Actually, it's not a challenge in the challenge group. This is kind of just my own little personal series, but you are welcome to basically duplicate or change something of what is in the details or the description of the previous episodes, because not all the details of this are in the description yet until I get done with the live. No tractor, author intended, 50 by 50. Yeah, see, those are 3 challenges right there. But yeah, I've really been thinking about making a video about that, about how I come up with the challenges I do, I guess, based off of the map. Basically based off of the PDA. All could be adapted to Edgewater. Oh yeah, anything can be adapted to any map. It's just a matter of, I guess, how you see it. Nick Stagman from Staggy Poo Farms, welcome. How are you doing? But there is several people, kind of like myself, that are kind of more visual, if you will, to where if you see something, demonstrated, um, it's easier for you to understand. Except the base game challenge. Yeah, oh, there's a nice bump there. I'm gonna get stuck on it. Good deal. Cornell, welcome, my friend. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by the live stream, Cornell. I think, whoop, there's my cutoff line. Looks like. When you get some of this mode here, and I'll show you my way of picking it up now. My new way of picking up this grass, because I don't have any money for forage, a forage trailer. And there's about 3 mods in Mod Hub that I'm challenging myself not to use in this series until I get to the point where I absolutely need them, where my fields are really large and I just have too much to do. But those 3 mods are the self-made weight by Polycount Taz. I use it all the time, and I want to use some other things. And then the drawbar mod by Antone, and the lizard forage pickup mod are kind of 3 of them that I'm kind of challenging myself right now in this series not to use. So welcome everybody to the Square by Square challenge here on the Hinterland by OmaTana. And this challenge is basically a map domination that was created by myself, with some of my own little stipulations on what I can and can't do. Starting in the southwest corner of the map, and I must buy plots of land that are adjacent to this plot of land as I move across to the top side of the map. I'm good, bro. I just finished one review, and I was impressed by one of my mods. Ah, cool, Cornell. That's cool. I hope I haven't missed anything else really in chat. I've been too busy talking. So it's my weekend to work, so I gotta work tomorrow. Um, just until noon. Andrew McDonald. Hey, RMG and Stags. Andrew, welcome. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Cobble. Hey, there is the individual that said we need to have a horse in case the tractor or in case the bicycle breaks down. I think it was Cobble or Cobalt. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Let's see. 114 horse tractor pulls one plow. Oh, Cornell, my friend. There's a lot of things possible in this game. You can also pull Cornell. You can also pull this wonderful plow here by. Oh, now I can't think of who it's by. You can set it to 9 meters, and you can pull this thing with a very low horsepower tractor too. It just depends on which one you use, but one of my favorite ones to use is a tractor by to pull that with, which it shouldn't pull it, but it does because it's a really strong mod. But I bet I don't have it turned on. It is a New Holland tractor by Pepe978. I know my challenge is to don't use that. Yeah, I could understand that. I use it all the time too, but I don't like any of the other plows. So, but here in this, I bought OmaTana subsoiler because it creates fields. So we are using a little bit something different here for right now. I just haven't used it yet. But I do got OmaTana's subsoiler that is on this map only. Purchased it's actually in plows if I remember right. It's this right here, Lizard Subsoiler Plow by OmaTana here on Hinterland. 130 horsepower, only 4 meters wide. Only cost 5,500. What is that green tractor thingy? I don't know. See, I'm looking for Rabid Rob. Have you found him yet, Marty? He's probably lurking, waiting for me to say something. He likes to do that on occasion. He won't come into the chat until he actually hears me say something about John Deere. How much he loves John Deere too, you know? I heard he's got this big like Hot Wheel size collection of John Deere items. Because I can't think of what scale of tractor that would be, but I hear he's got a bedroom shelf full of them. There we go. We get back over there by the barn and we'll pick up some of this grass. What John Deere's is very ugly tractor. Cornell. Very ugly. What? Not very ugly. I tell you, a couple of my favorite John Deere tractors right now in the mod hub. I'm just wondering why it's not a case. Well, you know, it's just the way it is right now. We do got one though, Marty. It's just hiding. It's in the barn. Zeter is the best tractor. If it was a case, it wouldn't work, right, Marty? Oh, towboat. All right. We can make ourselves even a little bit of money, too. If I sell some of the grass, I ain't gonna make a lot, but I could make some money. Alright, we will. Can you swath to one side with the John? No, Andrew. Nuh-uh. We'll go park this over here for right now in the grass. Oh, we're gonna hop in this guy for a minute. We're gonna drop that. Here is a way of picking up forage, everybody, that I, for the life of me, kind of feel really bad about, because I don't know why I never thought about this a long time ago. Even if you're using a small tractor, it's gonna take you a while to get money. It's gonna take you a really long time to get money, but there's not a cheap forage wagon in the mod hub for FS22 yet, and I mean cheap. Because like in FS19, when you did survivals or challenges, there was a little SIP forage wagon that costs like $650 in the mod hub. Well, now there isn't one in 22. So, and I'm not saying this is cheap, but it's a cheap way right now because I own the equipment. So I own this wheel loader, and I own this big forage fork that holds 12,000 liters, alright? And now I realize my land isn't going to be very flat, but we can pick up 2 swaths of grass and still dump it in my forage or my silage bunker or my silo or fermenting silo if you have one. And we can also do this at 26 miles an hour. And it's literally picking it all up. It's not missing anything. You just gotta have your bucket set right, you know. Well, there we go. We got 12,000 liters of what can be silage now. But you are on console and you don't go on have. Yeah, I am on console, so that's another reason why I gotta do it this way. Because I can't edit those prices or anything. But there is another way, everybody, on that is forking coolness. It is, Marty, isn't it? It's a good idea. It's a very good idea that I don't know why I never thought of before. Soon I'm going to PC, going to the dark side. Cool, Thundery. Now, there is another new way on console, everybody. I haven't tried it with the little tractor, like a small tractor to see if it connects to it or if it's only connecting to the particular mod. But there was a great mod pack that came out just the other day that is a cheap way to pick up grass in a challenge or a survival. And I'll show you that because I think I got it turned on because I'm pretty sure I turned it on before I went live in case I decided that I wanted to buy it. Check, that's not grass, that's hay. This is grass, Cornell. I didn't tell you it. It is grass, my friend. This is grass right here. The only way it would be hay is if I teddied it. I'll show you that mod I'm talking about here as soon as we get this loaded up. Well, we about got another full 12,000. Check in the bunker. It look like hay. No, it's not hay. It's chaff. It's what we want it to be. There we go. Missed that little bit back there, but that's okay. Oh, we're full again. Well, see, 12,000 liters. That's a pretty good haul. When you don't got the money to buy a forage wagon yet. But there is a cheap forage wagon. Like I said, I'm not sure what it all connects to or if it only connects to the particular mod that it came out for. And it's got an unrealistic capacity, but it is small. But the capacity for Unreal is still pretty decent if you're going to do yourself a little challenge in the woods. Does it pick up if you reverse? Oh yeah, Game Enjoy, I'm sure it will. The mod I'm talking about, I bet it's even in Forage Wagons. Because it's literally what it is, really. Ooh, it's not. It's not in there. Oh, yeah, it is. It's right here. The John Deere 44 lawn sweeper, $1,560, and you could pick up forage. And you can have a capacity of 350 liters or Unreal fictitious capacity at 4,500. But $2,000 right there. It's only 4,500 Game Enjoy, but hey, depending on what you're doing, it's pretty good capacity. Now, the only thing I'm not sure of is, like I said, if it only connects to the mod it came out with. But I think it would connect to anything. You know, it looks like it's gonna be what, pin hitch? Probably. But it actually came out with these two other trailers here, and I think each one, nope, this only holds 150 liters. I'm surprised they didn't make this like a fictitious capacity too. And then you got this one here, which is kind of like your bale trailer, I think, or something. But this this is for the, oh, where's it at? It's supposed to be for, this guy right here. It's supposed to be for your John Deere 56. Holy cow! Now, I never noticed this till now. Here is the cheapest way to cut grass that I know of in FS19 or FS22. This thing only cost you $850, but you're mowing at 1 meter wide. It only cost you $850. I didn't know that it was only that much. Farming Sins, welcome. Ninja Farmer. Ninja Farmer, welcome to the stream, my friend. That would take forever to cut your grass. It would, Tobo, it would, but I'm thinking of like if you were to start in a secluded forest where you got a whole bunch of trees and you want to do something different besides cutting trees down. Alright, now it's... That is an inventive way to gather your grass. It is, but it works. You just gotta get your blade set right, you know. But I can hold 12,000 liters. Now, the thing to look at, everybody... The thing to look at, though, is let's just say you're starting with, let's just say you're going to start with a small tractor. Let's just pick, we'll just pick an in-game tractor here like this. Nope, not that one. Like this little Massey Ferguson 3700, okay? It's got a front loader, all right? 75 horsepower, okay? You get yourself a front loader, the smallest front loader, so you could get yourself a quickie here at 80 horsepower for 7,500, okay? And then you could get yourself the CSC pack. Let's see. And you could go to front loader tools. You could go CSC pack. And literally you could use any one of these buckets here, but I think more importantly, if we went down here to the forage ones, you could get one of these, like this one here, and you literally could pick up forage of over 1,000 liters and still be really cheap because there's no forage wagon other than that little John Deere one on console. This is your cheapest option. Now, there is a pretty neat little forage wagon on PC. I have no idea who it's by, but I've seen a couple of different content creators use one that I wish would come to console. That would be great for all the challenges I do and survivals I do, because, like I said, I use that little one on FS19 all the time. That only cost you like $650 to purchase. But it only held, I think it was like 13,000 liters or something. But hey, it was at least one item of equipment that didn't cost very much that you could spend more money on other things with. 13,500. Okay, yeah, well, whatever it was, yeah. See, but then even if you didn't want to do silage, we could take this over here. We ain't gonna make a lot of money, but we'll at least make some money. Uh, we could sell it to $949. See, now that's not very much worth it, but it's okay. I'll tell you the one person I thought of when I was doing this, and it's not Daggerwin at all, but the one person I thought of when I was trying to come up with different ways of saving money throughout my Square by Square here, as well as my Surviving Black River series, is our little small content creator challenge known as Koble Gaming on YouTube, as he's been working very hard at a little survival of himself on the old map that was converted from FS19 to FS22 called the Pioneers map. That's the first person I thought of a different way for Koble to look at things now. Because I do support a lot of channels, especially some of our smaller content creating friends and friends in my Facebook group, Farming Simulator Challenges. I try to watch as many videos as I can. And I always like leaving comments. Oh, okay, let's see if we can get this picked up here. We got that. Glad to inspire. Now that one must be outside the boundary. It's not letting me grab that one. I got a little too close to the boundary, I think, when I was mowing there. Oh, I just dumping it all to the ground. Now I'm getting a little carried away with what I pick up here. Make sure I don't miss anything. Now I probably could steal all this grass here if I got a windrower. The name of that mod is Agromet, made by Alright, Cornell. Thanks, my friend. Let's go ahead and pick that up. I'm thinking that's the forage wagon. Okay, Cornell, sounds good. I need to get on my laptop and mess around with that on there, Cornell. I haven't used any third-party mods yet since I got my laptop updated. I need to get on it sometime though. I'd like to maybe try and start a series on the laptop, but I don't know the first thing about recording on the laptop, so I'm sure you just basically push a button and maybe have a thumb drive or something. I don't know. No idea. you start on PC, Cornell, I don't really have a good PC setup to use like desktop to play the game. Plenty of people. Commander in Chief, well, thanks for the comment. When you, let's see, that's the forage wagon I'm using. Is it? You might have been the one I was thinking of, FS Dave. Was you using that one forage wagon? I've seen like Scroft use a couple of different ones too in his survival there on No Man's Land that I like watching. I'm way behind on, but I like going back to it on occasion and watching it. He actually has got a different kind of like Lindner track thing, like a Lindner UniTrac thing that has a forage attachment. Yeah, some of that is out of bounds there, I think. We can steal that if I get a windrower. I got enough to get a windrower too, because I got a cheap windrower in my store. Looks like that might be the best bet on that grass there. But I am falling in love with this wheel loader because of this option here to pick up grass this way. Here on console anyway. Well, like I said, 12,000 liters, it's not much, but it's better than 4,500. Alright, now let's go to the mower. We can mow a little bit more now. Probably should check on the contracts again. What do we got? We do have, we still got these contracts here. Sugar beet and potatoes. Oh, man. Actually, I could. How big is that field? Let's stop. Let's stop for a minute. How big is that field? I can't remember. Let's go this way. That's field 2. Have fun. Take some potatoes. Well, I got a little bit of an idea, Cornell. It's just a matter of if I want to do it. So here's one of the fields right here. Pretty square, nice field. Oh, now that's not bad. That's not a bad field. I've done a bigger one than that before. That's field 3 contract. But this one here, the sugar beet one, that's fairly good size. Let's see. Which one was paying better? Of course, the sugar beet one is paying better. Alright, let's... Well, better check my equipment options for sugar beet. I could do that sugar beet contract. I could do it with this thing and then pick them up with the shovel bucket. I've done it before. It's a matter of if I want to do it. Uh, spending 8,000, only making 10,000. Oh man, I think it's better off to borrow the items and only spend lose 500. You'll finish in 3 days. We'll borrow the items, Cornell. Let's borrow the items. It is pretty decent amount of money and something different. I won't bore you with the other way. But I do it. I've done it before. Just uh I did it back on No Man's Land in a challenge called the Sly Hill Homestead Challenge. Uh-oh. Get back on the road. I costed myself there. Okay, well, we are gonna make some good money. Some decent money. Just got back from Texas. Oh, hey now, Hoonigan, where was the invitation? From Texas Roadhouse. There we go. The rolls always fill you up. Right, Hoonigan? Very true. Man, time flies by when you're having fun. Hey, Hoonigan. I found a 6-meter sugar beet combo today that I'm testing out that's a tractor pull. Oh, okay, Game Enjoy. Probably on PC, huh? Yes, PC and a minor edit. Of course. Alright, let's let the worker go there for a minute. And we don't need that trailer, really. We could use this. Is it minor, or CBW minor? Can't stop me from playing the way I want. Very true. But Towboat's got a good point, Game Enjoy. What level of minor are you? Like Chad style or Towboat? Very minor. Took a potato topper and updated it to be sugar beet. Same idea, just different. Oh, yeah, nifty. Well, we get this guy up here on this sugar beet and potato contract, and then I can hold more. I'm gonna hold 150,000 in this trailer here, so lots of mods out there for potato. Yeah, right, Game Enjoy. I agree. It's also like when we talk about logging in forestry, I'm still surprised we haven't seen a cheap stump cutter yet. Like we've seen a couple in FS19. Now, there still is some cheap options that I discovered. I'll show you those here in just a second, but not the way, not they aren't cheap in regards to what I was thinking for a purchase. I was thinking of a 3-point stump cutter on the rear of a tractor, not the options that I'll show you. But in the XML, they are pretty much the same. Okay, let's put this down here. Ooh, he's already full. And he's already glitched too, isn't he? Oh no, thank goodness. Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna stop that. I'm gonna go ahead and unload this guy here. Could always use lumberjack mod to cut them out with chainsaw, but that may be. It's only PC. But I'll show you some console ways that I found that are cheap. Now, one of them, well, all of them that I'll show you, you have to make sure that you have the proper machine. But there is a mod pack that would allow you to still use it on other things too. So one of them, I could put the worker on that while I talk. Let's put the worker on here. It's gonna use some of my money, but that's okay. We get away from that so it's not so noisy. One of them is actually associated to a tractor pack. And I had no idea this tractor pack had this option. So I don't know how many of you even also noticed. But there's a tractor pack in the mod hub in small tractors that has a cheap way of getting rid of stumps. And that tractor pack actually belongs to this this set of tractors right here, the Valmet Series 880 to 980 series tractor pack. These three tractors right here. This tractor pack has a little nifty thing here in your options. Which I believe, if I remember from watching Lenny the Farm Guy, is this thing here. The planer. $1,500, 80 horsepower, and it will take out stumps. And it takes out stumps and trees almost just as good as the some of the other mods that you see in the mod hub for getting rid of trees. That is one option. Another option, or I should say another two option, actually belongs to skid steer. And also it's possible to plow. Yeah, right, Cornell? Right, Towboat? The other two options attached to a skid steer. So you would need a skid steer. And those two options, I'm here, laugh out loud. Those two options are in forestry. The first one that we'll come to is talked him up. But I did lay down a while too. Is this one right here. The Senpai M Mini Forest CL 175. Field creation work area. Field creation active. Work area field creation inactive. So you want to have the field creation active, and it costs you $12,000 for this, and it attaches to a skid steer. This thing right here. Now, there is another one. My goodness, I don't have the other one on. Do I? Oh, shoot. Maybe it actually is in... Darn it, I don't have the other one on, but I know I have them both. Let's make sure it's not hiding. Oh, it is. So it's in Skid Steer Tools. Here's the other one. It's actually in Skid Steer Tools, and it is the Lizard Mulcher 3000. This one is cheaper, but requires 65 horsepower. $9,500. And it gets rid of also tree stumps. But now, if you had a front loader, okay, on a tractor, and you're doing a challenge or a survival, in order to use this, all you need, I believe, would be to make sure you have the CSC pack. And if we go to front loader tools and go clear here at the end, and then go to these adapter things, you could buy this adapter right here for $250. Attach that to your front loader on your small tractor, and then your small tractor turns into a skid steer, and then you could attach those mulchers to your front loader and cut down your stumps. Well, thanks, guys. I'm glad I can put you to sleep. So those are just a couple other ways there that I just discovered. That Valmont looks pretty sweet. Um, Ag Tech Farmer, I really suggest you watch Looney the Farm Guy on it. That's where I discovered it because I was curious. I read the description and I thought, I want to check this tractor mod out. So I watched Looney the Farm Guy, and yeah. Now, the only thing with that tractor mod cap, or the Balmont tractor mod pack, is those tractors are really rated at what they're rated at. They're not very powerful, so if you're expecting them to pull much more than what they're restricted for, they won't. Steel Horse, welcome, my friend. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by the live stream. Get this harvester unloaded here again. I can change that. And are so noisy. Oh, they're noisy too, huh? Oh, see, I like tractors that make noise. Some of my favorite tractors in FS19 don't make as good a noise as, or some of my tractors in FS22 don't make as good a noise as they did in FS19. Okay, I want to get into that thing. I want to do a little of this myself to save some money here. Like, there was a couple of bigger tractors, which I don't know if I have them on. But there was a couple of bigger tractors in the mod hub and FS19 that really had some cool sounds. And in 22, they're just not as good, I don't think. They just don't sound the same. Let's see, I don't have them on. Darn it. Don't have those mods on. Let's see. And medium, what do I got on here? I like the sound of this one. In 19, I really like the sound of this one too. Let's see. And then, let's see. What do we got here for small that I really like? This one here in 22. I really like the sound this little thing makes. And I don't know if it really sounds like a good tractor sound, but I really do like the sound this one makes in 22. And then also, this thing sounds really neat in FS22. I don't know, this particular one wasn't in FS19 on console, if I remember right anyway. And then, let's see. What's another good one? I think that's all the really ones that stick out at me. I like the Traction King, but don't like how it wants to stay. Yeah, yeah, I know. Towboat, yep. Oh, Towboat, you can fix that gear issue. You might have to show me. Yeah, that sticky low gear is quite. Yeah, it is, but I was annoyed by it too, but I used that tractor back in uh, one of the first challenges I did for FS22 on Calmston Farm called the Bake a Cake Challenge by Cobbler Farms. And I just dealt with it. I finally kind of learned how to shift it out of that so it wouldn't do it. And I use automatic, I don't use manual, so. Yeah, there's another one too. I know which one you're talking about. I just can't remember which one it is. And I think I was more annoyed by that one. Which one is it? What is the other one that you're thinking of, Game and Joy? I change it manually when I realize just often, yeah, Steel Horse. I change it uh, out manually. Then, yeah, the Fiat Agri does a little bit too, but I don't think the Fiat Agri is as annoying as what the Traction King can be. I still do gotta say though that, and I don't probably have it on. I should probably look before I even say that. Look and see if I got it on first. We'll get here to the end of this field and I'll look. Alright, let's look and see. Should be in here. And I bet I don't have it turned on. Well, I can talk about it anyway, because I think most of you'll know which one it is. Probably still my all-time favorite tractor for FS22. It's actually a tractor pack of 3 body styles, and it's actually a John Deere. Aaron, if you're listening, close your ears. It's by Blau. It's a John Deere 6R series. I don't know, it just runs so perfect, and I like the sound of it, and Blau makes some good tractor mods, but it's the one that I used in the Bake a Cake Challenge on Calmston Farm, and just really fell in love with that John Deere 6R series pack by Blau. Well, we'll drag this over there just in case we need some more capacity, but we shouldn't. It's not going to hurt anything to take it over there. And my favorite sounding tractor in FS19 actually was by Red Cat 3D. Oh, I'm telling. But Red Cat 3D and FS19 had a Dutz-Far Agrotron 128 that I absolutely loved the sound of. It only was 135 horsepower, but had a really cool sound to it, I thought. Get a drink. Let's cut a little grass here. Let's see it. Let him kind of continue to do that. You're telling the guy who has John Deere tattooed on his arm too close to close his ears. Guess I never noticed, Aaron. Oh, Rabbit Rob's probably streaming. That's probably why you ain't here. Right, Chad? Because it's Friday. Doesn't he stream on Fridays? I just thought of that. He ain't streaming yet. Oh, okay, not yet. Alright. Rabbit Rob is packing them. Oh, really? Moving? Oh, man, I'm really out of the loop. Probably getting ready to... Oh, okay. I guess I wasn't aware that he was moving. Yes, rented a house. Oh, I do remember now, Chad, that you say that there. I do remember him saying something about that. T-Shug. T-Shug, my friend, welcome. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in the live stream here on Hinterland by OmaTana in my square by square map domination personal little challenge series here. Yeah, very large John Deere 9100. Oh, yeah, you're talking about the tractor pulling tractors, aren't you, there, Aaron? Well, I sure didn't make much money in this live stream, but I did a bunch of other experimenting and showed you all some different things, especially from mods I've been researching in the mod hub for this series and my little surviving Black River series too on what I want to incorporate there. I need to work at getting this grass cut, put some of it in the silage bunker. Would be nice to get a teddy and maybe bale the other half and sell the bales, but I need some more money. I could sell some cut trees and sell some more logs. Don't probably have a lot of trees left to harvest though. All the trees we got access to are back there in the background right now. A little corner of them. AI worker C is nearly full. Okay, we will jump over there to empty him. I heard my phone buzz. Let's see. Oh, there we go, Aaron. All right. Let's jump. Jumpy uppy here. Having that worker do this is going to cost me some money. I should get a decent price off of it. The thing to do would probably be is what y'all think is if I should put an OmaTana production point down there on my plot of land. I don't know if there's anything from sugar beet. I suppose sugar. I can make. Have another way to make some money. All right, let's see. Used sales, anything there yet? Ooh, finally. Oh, Chad from CBW Farms. Do you know how tempting it is to buy that attachment there? I'm out, Rusty. Lefty like and have a good one. FS Dave says, make donuts. Man, you know what that attachment there goes to? My favorite mod of all in FS19. Oh, man. My favorite mod of FS19 right here. The D754 truck pack. Right there, that's what that thing goes to. And that's to haul digestate and manure. That attachment was anyway. "17 awesome people in the Farmhouse chat tonight, enjoying a little bit of a square by square challenge here on Hinterland by myself, RustyMoney. So thank you all for being a part of tonight's Farmhouse chat live stream here, where the coffee's hot, the donuts are delicious. Only if we all could reach for them instead of thinking virtually. At least I don't have any donuts in reach. I definitely don't have any coffee right now. I just got a zero sugar Dr. Pepper that I need to finish. I probably should be thinking about getting some sleep though before Aaron has to punch me tomorrow because I should have stayed up playing the game all night. Do we need to bring you some more black cherry ginger ale? Maybe sometime, Aaron. Catch you next time, Rusty. Thanks. See you, chat. All right, Steel Horse. We'll see you, my friend. Thanks for stopping by the live stream. 5Gen Farms, if I missed you, my friend, thanks for being a part of the live stream as well. Alright, we should pick up more of this. Contract is 50% finished. Should pick up some more. No worries, just enjoying the stream. Well, thanks, buddy. Thanks, 5Gen. And thanks again to everyone that has supported the channel along the way. I have had a really big life change, real life change back in December. For those that aren't aware, and so that's why I haven't been around as much as I used to be live and with recorded videos. But back in December, I got out of law enforcement. I had been a cop for March 1st. Actually, March 1st would have been 23 years. And I got burnt out and got out of law enforcement, and I am now a parts guy, a parts salesman at the same tractor dealership that my friend Aaron Anderson, that is in the chat, works at. Also the same tractor dealership that my son is learning mechanics at, and also the same tractor dealership where my late father-in-law worked as well, which is a Case dealership here, just about a half-mile south of town. He's now known as Parts Guy Pete. I got all kinds of nicknames at work, but yeah, so that's why I haven't been around much with a lot of recorded videos and everything. It's because my real life schedule really changed a lot. So I do gotta say thanks to everybody for continuing to support the channel and be a part of the weekend live streams and such things as that. But I just really got burnt out. 22 years in law enforcement and probably worked, I say probably 90% of that was working night shift. Yeah, I need to really flatten some of that out there. Getting all misty-eyed on us. Not yet, Game Enjoy, but I have before. Yep, but no, I'm doing good, Game Enjoy. No misty-eyed right now. But I have before. Oh, come on. I got a nice bump there. And my sugar beet harvester is about full again. Hey, at least in the next live stream on here, we'll actually have probably some silage to sell. because I'll probably do a little work off camera, just get it kind of moving along again, because it was moving. We were moving pretty good on here, and then I decided I'd go ahead and just be safe and go with updating the map and starting with a new game save. And even though I didn't necessarily need to, but I always think that it's sometimes better to, if you go with the update, to just start a new one. Especially probably on console compared to PC. I don't know. PC, the ability's probably a little bit different. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, now you'll probably glitch because of my worker quit. Oh no, you're still sitting in there. Alright, now we can get back picking up some more grass then. Get it set at the right height, then I can go the speed of the wheel loader to pick this grass up. There we go. Now we're catching speed. Whoa, we just caught the out of bounds. And full. I also do like how it dumps out of there. It seems to dump out of there pretty evenly, except for when you get a first start dumping and then readjusting your front load or your loader part. Almost need to take the forks off to level this off, because I ain't getting as close to the sides because of the width of the forks. Alright, let's get enough. We can always smooth it out later. There we go. I don't know if I'm... Okay, yep. I didn't think I was wide enough there. center wise to get it all. Alright, got her mostly all picked up except for what's back there behind the mower now. There we go. Alright, now we can mow some more, but we better check the contract and see what we need to do there. Man, Chad, where are you, my friend? Because it'd have been done with this field by now. And it's not very big. For those that don't know, a long time ago, shortly after Calmsden Farm came out and we all were having crashing issues with FS22, Chad also was taking on the Bake a Cake Challenge on Cobbler Farms, and I convinced him to do I think it was a potato or sugar beet contract on a large field in a live stream. And I ended up having to leave the live stream, so he was left to harvest in the contract himself. And I haven't heard the end of it since then. It's good times, though. Good times because good memories I won't forget. For good reason. Yeah, well, now this next week, in the mod hub, everybody will probably see, hopefully, potentially some other new maps, as many as are on the testing list, and then don't forget, if you don't know, one of our other friends on the YouTube community, known as Silver Eagle, his map called Split Mountain Ranch is in PC testing today. It was back in the testing list. And Silver Eagle is a member of the Shanty Boys Map Creations, along with Matt and Brennan. So, be on the lookout for that map. Hope it comes out next. Yeah, it would be pretty cool, Towboat, wouldn't it? We are into 3:30, about 3:30 in the afternoon on game time. So Getting closer to the end of the day. I was going to try and finish that contract. Let's see how much of it is left here. And please, everybody, I am also very interested in knowing if anybody is willing to share any ideas for mods for this series for Hinterland as I dominate the map, or also my surviving Black River series, if there's anything that you'd like to maybe see me try, because I want to try some new mods. So don't, please message me in Discord or leave a comment on the videos or the live streams. And Aaron said something about wine, so I have a feeling I know what he's talking about. Okay, Aaron. I'll just tell you, you might have to give me an extra 10. Just feed him donuts and coffee, Aaron. He should be fine. Watch, he'll probably come to work with that now tomorrow, Tobo. I wouldn't put it past him. I'll bring coffee and donuts for you. All right. That's good. All right, let's jump up here. Man, there's still a lot there, you know. Still is a lot of this left. I don't think you're quite gonna get this done. I probably should, you know, get some rest, I suppose. So probably end the live stream here, everybody. Probably should get going to get some sleep before work tomorrow morning. Because I always seem to, now since I got adjusted to my new real life schedule, I've been waking up before 5 a.m. or about 5 a.m., 5:30 in the morning. I just wake up and can't get back to sleep. So that's not very far from now, really. So, yeah, I think we'll call her here. Probably finish this off camera tomorrow or some other time. But yeah, if you enjoyed the live stream, please drop me a tasty one on that like button, which is better known by myself as a cop battery and by you all people as a delicious donut. Don't forget to leave us a comment in the comment section, and please share a box of donuts with all our friends and family by sharing the videos and the live streams from the channel. But for myself, RustyMoney, we'll see you all on the flip side, everybody. Have a good one. Thanks, Game Enjoy, FS Dave, Tobo, AgTech Farmer, my Commander-in-Chief, known as Argsy Gaming, thank you. Bruce's Gaming, thank you. Peter, thank you. Steel Horse, thank you. CBW Farms, thank you, my friend. Hoonigan Farmer, thanks. T-Shug, thank you, my friend. Aaron Anderson, thanks. Who else? That I'm forgetting here. 5 Gen Farms, thank you. Cornell, thanks. David, thank you. Farmer Cowboy, you're just in time. We'll catch this one. All right, Farmer Cowboy, good to see you, my friend. We're getting ready to wrap it up anyway, Cowboy. Have a great day at work. But yeah, everybody, thanks for stopping by the live stream. We will see you all later. Have a good one.